Hello and welcome to StatLearn Tech. So in this video we will understand that how we can define strings in Python and how we can use those strings in our program. So I am using a Jupyter notebook to execute my program, and if you want to use Jupyter notebook as well, then the link is given in the description where I have explained you how you can install Jupyter notebook. Also you might see a I button here in your screen where it is flashing. Yes, this video you can go and install Jupyter notebook. Okay, so let's get started and do our coding stuff. So to create a string we use a single pair quotes. So if I write a single pair quotes and inside this I give a data, I am a string. So yes, we have created a string. Now we can assign this string to any variable like var is equal to I am a string and print its value var. Now you can see the values I am a string, right? Now there are total four ways by which you can define a string. Okay, so first way we have seen that single pair quotes. So we can define strings using double quotes pair. So what we can do, we can type double quotes pair and inside this I can give my data like I am another string, right? So this is also a valid string. var is equal to I am another string and I can print the value of var. Let's assign it as var2. First one, let's keep it as var1, right? You can print it. Now you can print the var2 and you can see both are printed successfully without any error. So what's the difference between having a single quotes or having a double quotes pair? So we can understand this with an example. Like suppose if I want to print something like I am a rock star, right? And this rock star should be enclosed within single quotes, right? Now how you can print this? If you are trying to print this like this, suppose you want to have a variable is equal to I am a rock star, right? And as the condition says the rock star should be in single quotes. So what we do, we assign a single quotes to it, right? So this is your data which you want to print, but this is an error statement. How we can see print var and you see a invalid syntax error, because what is happening is here your single pair quotes is starting to store a string. Now you are giving your data I am a, then a space, and then you have ended the string with a single quotes, right? So you can see if you are you want to print single quotes inside a string, then what you should do, you should take a pair of double quotes. Now if you take a pair of double quotes, what will happen? Your data is I am a rock star and it is starting with a double quotes and it's ending here. So everything inside this will be printed, right? Similarly, if you have to print something like I am a rock star within double quotes, so similarly you can use single quotes, right? You will use the single quotes and inside the data you can give the double quotes. Okay, one single quote was extra, right? So you can see that I am a rock star is printed with a double quotes inside it. So we use single quotes if we want to print something like double quotes inside our string, and we use double quotes when we want to print something like single quotes inside our string. Now the third and fourth way by which you can define a string is like this: var3 is equal to triple single quotes pair, right? Previously we had a single quotes pair and double quotes pair. Now we have triple single quotes pair, right? You can see there are three single quotes starting and three single quotes ending, and inside this you can type any string. I am a string, I can expand to multiple lines, right? So you can see that your string here is expanded to multiple lines. I can even expand to 3 to infinite lines, right? And now I can print the value of var3, right? So you can see the output as well, that I am a string, I can expand to multiple lines and I can even expand to 3 to infinite lines, right? So what does it means is You can even define your string like this. So can't you expand your string in single quotes or double quotes to multiple lines? The answer is no. See, if I have a string like I am a string and I press an enter here, and now if I want to execute our code, see, after I am, it is expecting something like end of the string. The string should be ended. You should not expand the string to multiple lines, right? But and similarly in the case of single quotes, double quotes as well, right? But in case of triple quotes, triple single pair quotes, we can expand our string to multiple lines. It means if we want to type a paragraph, so typing it in a single line is not a good idea. So we can use a triple single quotes. Similarly we have something called triple double quotes, right? So we can write where4 is equal to, we can type 3 double quotes, and inside this we can give our data. I am a data expanded to lines, more lines and more lines, right? Now I can print var4 and I can see I am a data expanded to lines, more lines are printed. So what we understood here is we can define our string in 4 ways. The first way is by using a single pair quotes, second way is by using a double quotes pair, third way is by using a triple single quotes pair, and fourth way is by using a triple double quotes pair. And inside this we give our string data, and now our variable with a string data is created. We can use this variable to print and to perform various operations, right? So in the next video we will see many methods which are involved with string class, and we will execute those methods and understand them. So stay tuned with the channel, and if you like the video, please press the like button and subscribe the channel. We'll see you in the next video.